Hi there, my name is Bustles, and welcome to Loverwatch, the Overwatch 2 dating simulator. And no, it is not a joke. It's actually something developed, well, I won't say by Blizzard, but it's probably just developed by a different team, and then Blizzard said, you know what, we'll do it. But it's released by Blizzard on Loverwatch.gg if you want to play it yourself. And it's here from February the 13th till February the 28th. And after that, it's gone. Thank God. I've just finished the Hanzo playthrough. No, the Genji playthrough. To see what we achieved there, click the little I button in the top right, which will be there, which is the first time I've ever used that, so oh, it's gone already, never mind. I'm gonna try and do the Mercy path now, which is obviously way inferior to Genji, because, I mean, have you seen Genji? Anyway, I'm gonna stop kidding myself and just get into it. The official, but non-canon, Overwatch 2 dating sim. We know, we can't believe it either. Are you ready to play this thing? Your name is Mustles. Continue. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes, that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight. So dark it'll make for quite a dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who's sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. 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 Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? It's Mercy. Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there, and you're completely... What happens if I do Starstruck? With Genji I did Lovestruck. Starstruck. You're amazed. She can be seen in public without hordes of DPS players begging for healing. It's just like them to be nowhere near their healer though. Huh. Facts. You'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe she'll even say your name. Zap! Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love, and guide them to fulfillment. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now, tell me, are you in love? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. So, do you wish to win the hearts of Mercy? Yes, want to win the heart of Mercy. He arches an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy? Wait, is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I am waiting. Let's try it! Test my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. I used to be a Mercy main for the first 5 seasons of Overwatch. Well, no, I didn't play during the first 2 seasons. From season 3 to 7, I used to be a Mercy main. Because I joined a group, which later became my friends, but they already had tanks and DPS, so I was like, oh, alright, I'll play support. Confidence. I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Angela Ziegler. Mrs. Mrs. Mastles. Incorrect. Her real name is Dr. Angela Ziegler. Don't forget the doctor. Oh. Oh, Angela, like angel. I just now got that. May the gods have mercy upon you. What is her favorite food? The tears of careless DPS heroes. The tears of careless DPS heroes. That's quite dark. I like that. She will not do better. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, there is literally. This is Rick. There are no right answers. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was in some cinematic or one of those comics or whatever the fuck. But I can't recall. It's not healing, obviously. I like the PhD in Heroes Never Dieism. Pretty sure it's not biology, but it's the most scientific one, so Heroes Never Dieism. I will not dignify that answer with a response. The answer is applied nanobiology, more specifically, biotic technology. Same difference. In the matters of the heart, the details matter. As much as I hate to say it, you're right. I am always right. But do not worry, my magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence. Wait, I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch setting. No more questions! Now, Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I thought you said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. Huh. I have clocked a lot of hours. But it also feels like I'm a pretty nice person. It's way self-indulgent. Like, I'd love to think it, but to actually say it. Yeesh. Can't I just say hi? You can, with this mic. Uh-oh. He hands you the mic. The mic they use for open mic night at the Laugh Attic. Click. The spotlight illuminates you. And Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Hi. Everyone turns towards you. Mercy sits comfortably back in her chair, expectant. She's waiting. Is said hi already? The crowd clears their throats. Chairs squeak. She's waiting. Joke. This is a comedy club where you make jokes. Okay, here goes nothing. Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? You pause for dramatic effect. He swore to do no harms. Shit, that's actually a pretty funny joke. Like, if I was in some kind of bar setting, like a comedy club, and someone would actually say that, I would love that. The audience's silence goes beyond mere description. It is a living being, vast, timeless, hateful, bears down on you with deadly intent. Then, Mercy laughs, a full-on, chain-snorting laugh. The exhilaration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam, a well-timed resurrect. You should probably get her sinuses checked, though. You sit down at a nearby table, glowing. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stands, and it's over to you. Hello. Hi, Dr. Ziegler. I just wanted to say, that was a very good joke. I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. A funny bone isn't really a bone. It's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the sensations in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm, and... Oh, but of course, I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks. That ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It wasn't humorous, though. Has anyone ever told you that you're hilarious? You're the first. Sadly, the doctor doesn't have many opportunities to be funny. Isn't laughter the best medicine? No, the best medicine lies in biotic technology. Yeah, let's rewrite that saying to biotic tech is the best medicine, so fund it! Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but I prefer that version. It's been lovely chatting with you, truly. Would you be interested in joining me for dinner soon? I'd love to join you. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now, and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic! I will meet you at Café Azur at Circuit Royal. And she walks, floats away. You can't believe it. You're going to have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royal? That's not in Midtown. If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feelings and interests. You are off to a fine start. First date is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch has a very reasonably priced transatlantic train. You arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you, and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere and she had to go. Maybe she is just running fashionably late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you. Are you going to eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? I am so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation and I wasn't keeping track of the time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Happens to the best of us. Well handled. Really? Shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown? Consider saving that for the dessert course. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place does a fabulous beignet de fleur de courgette. Fried zucchini flowers. Take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. I want to order the thing she suggested. Fleur de courgette. Where did the who buys muesli? Wait, is muesli even a proper word in English? It is in Dutch. I'm not sure. Muesli is cornflakes. Basically a form of cornflakes. Like, it's not the American cornflakes that are just sugar and crap. But it basically means like breakfast grain product. You can also put it in yogurt and have a wonderful snack or whatever, but I'm not sure if that would go with dining. Chicken nuggets seems like a fun thing to do, but she would also probably tell me off about how fatty they are. The most expensive thing on the menu is probably a bad thing to get. Which would be the big breakfast, but... You fidget with the menu corner, folding and unfolding it, over and over. It tears. Uh-oh. Hopefully, they won't charge you for that. Instead of failing miserably at origami, you should choose what to order. Shit. Crap. You order the Birge muesli, because having breakfast for dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life. And this was Mercy's recipe in the Overwatch cookbook. Let's fucking go. Why am I getting hyped for the dating sim? Do you like Birge muesli as well? Because I also love it. It's the best breakfast. Yes, it is. Although we are having dinner, I don't let society's expectations dictate my preferences. Me either. The bowl of muesli arrives. Clusters of bright happy berries and a trail of green and brown nuts and seeds on a bed of white mush. I'm not gonna lie, that looks absolutely fantastic. The person who's made the art for the dishes in this game, beautiful, bellissimo. Silence falls as you two eat. That awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat, or talk while eating, and risk spraying your date with freshly chewed food. Cupid groans. Oh, are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. What do we talk about? Something about her. Your dissertation sounds interesting. Tell me more. Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? To be honest, not really. Oh. I would change the subject to something you can easily understand. What does being a hero feel like? You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not that great as people think. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect, but I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I am not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy. If the world needs her, then I will be there. But I wish they would also welcome Angela. Wow. I need you, Angela. She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gauche behavior. You discreetly slide a napkin towards her. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. But she looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Cairo? Egypt? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering sense of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, one way or another, that date is complete. Thanks so much. How did our night go? She seems happy with you. Only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. The third date awaits. Let's go! There's no time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, It was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to patients, you help as much as you can. Always mopped. Paperwork filed and sorted. Supplies stocked. You sit down in the break room, exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee. It smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Her genius does not extend to the barristorial arts, if such a thing exists. You drink it enthusiastically. It's endearingly revolting, but strong. Do you like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're such a great help. Keep it up. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. You head back into the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth. You're quite the brave one. You recognize that quiet, wry voice. You turn around and it's... No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling the other end. Anna? The Anna Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch Strike Squad member, the bane of most of your matches. Those goddamn magnetic sleepers. What is she doing here? Anna? What are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere. You know that. And who is this? This is Mostles, my... He blushes pink mercy, trademark pink. Date. I'm Angela's date. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It is extremely hot here. Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. I've always told Faria to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Mustles. He leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I'll see you when the shift ends. We're alone, wondering what just happened. Well done. You've impressed Anna Amari. Yeah, thanks for all your help. It was a test and you passed. I feel proud to call you one of my disciples. Excuse me? I solo carried this whole date. Indeed, with my guidance. Don't forget to endorse me after this. Unbelievable. The important matter is, you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily factor into your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? Yeah, I'm pretty confident. We will see. Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic, where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Callao. Wow. Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often, after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So, what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in this world, it makes me want to believe in it a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see this world from above, as I do, in all its beauty. I would go anywhere with you. The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Angela takes your hand, and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You have embarked on the journey of love, and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with mercy, forever and always. I'm a lover and a fighter. Mercy was struck by Cupid's arrow. The wind blows in her favor. Okay. That was the Mercy playthrough. And surprisingly less intimate than Genji's playthrough. Thank you very much for watching. I very much enjoy this game, how silly it may be. Yeah. Once again, I very much appreciated your time here. If you click on the top left corner, you'll have a link to the Genji playthrough, which I also did. And now, there's just one thing left to do. To go on the hunt for that secret Cupid playthrough. I have no idea how to get there. But we'll find out. Because... oof. Hanzo. I fucking hate him. Anyway, hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. And, maybe see you someday again. Take care.